All right, guys, we have the data download for today, October 6th, 2025, for the side of JP. As always, Global will be getting theirs much later. As always, as well, we are on the legend that is Proton's Twitter, so I will leave the link down in the description. And while this data download doesn't have a whole lot of content, we actually might have some new difficult content on the way, but more on that later. So in this data download, we're getting a brand new stage of ESBR, which is stage 74, Defenders of Justice. We're getting stages 9 and 10 of Union Master. Cataclysmic Impact, Giant Form Clash, stages 4 and 6. And the biggest piece of content we've got coming, of course, EZA Tech LR Super 17, who I cannot wait to try out. And we've also got some tickets in preparation for Dokkan Day on the 15th. So all of this is pretty much dropping tomorrow for me at 8 o'clock GMT. So probably for a lot of you, PST, PT, etc. will be evening, nighttime time when you can attempt all of this stuff. And then not only that as well, Super 17 is going to be weak to GT Heroes category units. So keep that in mind when you're building your team, to of course get them done ASAP. And then here is the special summon ticket that we'll more than likely be getting for the part 2 LR, whoever that may be. Sending all my luck your way for eventually when you do use these tickets, because I'm still yet to pull anything from these special summon tickets. Let me know down in the comments, have you actually pulled anything from these special summon tickets since they got added to the game? Because I am yet to pull anything from them. Great that we got free summons, but it would be nice to get something from them, Dokkan. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then what's this? Calamity Blaster SA name and phrase, which is Strength LR Turles' 12 key as an LR, added to the SSR of Strength Turles for a boss to use it. If I had to guess, maybe we're going to be getting a Giant Form Great Ape Turles for the Giant Form Clash, and then this is going to be his super attack for the first phase before he does go into Great Ape, if I had to guess. If it's not, maybe it's for Union Master, but I guess we'll find out very, very soon with the content that is indeed dropping, which is actually Fight for Fate, which I'm pretty sure in Global is Battle of Fates. So, of course, you will need 3 and 5 units of those when everything does drop. But even though there's not a lot in this data download, there's still a decent amount of content coming along the way with new ESBR stages or stager and stages for Union Master, Cataclysmic Impact, Giant Form Clash, and then also the EZA for Tech LR Super 17. Now, for those of you who do not want to be spoiled, I suggest you click off the video now. And if you are dipping, make sure you drop a like, and peace. I'll see you in the next one. But for those of you who don't mind too much, I hopped on the timeline on my way home from work, which is a reason why this is late dropping for you guys. And I saw something kind of crazy when it comes to one of the new stages of Cataclysmic Impact Giant Form Clash, which is stage number 5, which is around Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or specifically the Golden Great Ape. So he is going to start as Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, then transform into the Golden Great Ape, which is cool, and then go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. All of that is fine, and of course, we don't have any numbers here, because of course, the event isn't out yet, or the stage isn't out yet. But it's this bit here, and my first initial reaction on my way home was, what the fuck? Because what do you mean that Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku can deal 50% of your maximum health as damage to you each turn? So that means whether you bring a team that is fully packed out with over 800k health, 700k health, 600k health, it does not matter. This little specimen right here will deal half of that to you as damage at the start of turn every single turn. So what I'm guessing is if you have full health, so again, let's just say 800k bang on for the sake of argument, 400k gets dealt to you. If you don't recover, let's just say you don't recover HP, or you know, you recover a little bit, maybe get unlucky and there's not a lot of same type orbs, and then you have 400k HP next turn, or let's just say 410k for the sake of healing, an argument, Does that mean you then get dealt 205k? Half of that dealt to you. I mean, it probably does, because if you then got dealt 400k again, that's kind of unfair, because you'll be left with 1 HP in the majority of situations if it was constantly total of your overall max health at all times. But even so, that's insane. That is absurd. 50% every turn at the start of turn. Depending on the type of damage that Super Saiyan 3 Goku is doing, which fingers crossed is not a lot. I mean, surely with this type of ability, it's not going to be a lot. Surely that is just one of the most absurd abilities effects that any enemy boss has had in this whole game. Especially because the amount of damage that can be done literally from you not even picking up an orb. Literally just from him at the start of turn. So I'm really hoping he's not doing high amounts of damage when it comes to his normals and supers. Otherwise, this stage here, and this is not even the final stage of Giant Form Clash. This is second to last. That's penultimate. But this might be, depending on the damage, one of the hardest stages I think we've ever gotten in Dokkan. But that is crazy. I had to point out because that is just genuinely absurd. Let me know what you think of that down in the comments. But also, again, let me know if you ever pulled anything from the special summon tickets. But that's going to wrap up this video and the data download. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And peace.